Good morning from my dirty, dirty truck in Whitecourt, Alberta. Oh, it's a good day. It is. I had such a good sleep, you wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it. It was so good. Look at me. I don't look like I had a good sleep at all. I just woke up. That's why I kind of look like this, all right? I feel great. And you can't change that. I feel great. Diesel, you have a good sleep too? You better not have, because you're supposed to be guarding the truck all night. You're always sleeping on the job, man. I'm sleeping on here. I'm gonna fire you. No, am I kidding? He knows I'm bluffing. I wouldn't fire him. He's gonna be stuck with me till he dies. And you're never gonna die, right? Because you're gonna live forever. Or as long as I am, then we're gonna die on the same day, right? By natural causes in our sleep, peacefully. According to Facebook, I've got until 2068 to live. The Facebook told me that that's when I'm gonna die. Didn't tell me how, but they told me in 2068. You know how nervous I'm gonna be in that year? Like, I know it's nothing to take serious, obviously. But you know how nervous I'm gonna be that whole year? How old am I gonna be? Am I gonna be 68? 78? 79, 80, I'll be about 81. Oh yeah, well, that makes sense, 81. Oh, that makes me even more nervous, because it would make sense. Diesel, you're gonna live till 2068 with me, okay? Okay? Done. Settled. Let's get out of here. We're in Whitecourt, Alberta, like I told you. So we're actually pretty close to the British Columbia border. We're further north though. This is northwest of the city of Edmonton, so we're about halfway up the province on the map. As far north as regular civilization, I would say, goes. There's still civilization up there, but it's all revolving around oil. Everything north of here is oil and forestry. A lot of oil, though. So there's lots of money sitting up north there, coming down south in Alberta. I wish Manitoba would, you know.
Turn right on 43.
Anyway. We have 1,558 kilometers to go till we are home. We're headed back to the yard, so we're not going to make it today, but I'm thinking we'll make it past Regina, Saskatchewan, either stop in Balgonie or Moosomin. Maybe even Whitewood again, like we did last week, now that we know there's all that parking there. But another day begins. I'm excited. Always the best part of the day is getting back on the road for the first time that day. We got some coppers up here. Someone was very naughty. Somebody's not getting any Christmas presents from Santa. Tell you what, he's getting coal in the form of a speeding ticket. So I am very heavy right now. As you can tell, we're struggling to get up this little hill. I got full board right now. This is it. This is all we got. There he is. Go back into this line. We're sitting at about a total weight of 79,350 pounds. Oh, there's a Timmy's right there. Oh, why didn't I get my coffee from there? I got my coffee at Flying J. Oh, there's truck parking even. Oh, I could have had a Timmy's. I almost feel like throwing this coffee out, go and get a Timmy's, but I won't do that. This is good coffee. Good coffee. This is a dirty, dirty season. Winter in Canada. Look at this trailer in front of me. You can still see the tail light, so it's not that dirty. But he is going super slow. And you know, I've realized, I've realized there's traffic in front of him. Okay. What I was gonna say is I've realized a pattern with grain haulers. I think they get paid by the hour. Just saying, something I've observed living on the prairies. I'm pretty sure they get paid by the hour, the way they drive. But nothing wrong with that. Hey, all the power to you. I'm getting paid by the mile, so if you kindly get out of my way, I would really appreciate that. Just a heads up for the future. Heads up for the future. Look at that pickup truck trying to cut in front of everybody. How dare you? You're rude. Get in line. some kind of accident up here. Something went down. Literally. I think they knocked a street lamp down. Or a traffic light or something. I don't know what's going on here. You got our friendly Royal Canadian Mounted Police right here on our left. Everybody wave. They're very nice people. His SUV is nice and clean. Wow. Impressive. It's hard to keep vehicles clean up here. So this is a fuel truck? Or is that a fire truck? Oh, that's a fire truck. Woodlands County. I think that's a fire truck. He ran over a street. Oh, and there's a car there to the left. Oh no, and they got the barriers up so you can't see. That means someone might have died. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, and there's teddy bears on the hood. No. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh, that was bad. That was not good. Oh, that's no way to start the day. Oh, now I'm all sad. That big water truck, I think that was, hit that SUV, looked like it T-boned it. And I didn't see any people in there. They've obviously been removed already, but there was teddy bears on the hood of that smashed up vehicle. And those barriers that they have up there so you can't see everything suggests that it was a little bit gory. Oh man. Sorry to start the vlog off on a sad note, but there was no carnage that you could see, no gore that you could see, so I'm going to leave that in there because I want you guys to see what I see on the road. I'm assuming someone ran the red light. Maybe someone was going a little too fast on the ice this morning. I don't know. But I want to leave that in there too, because this is a story of what I see on the road, right? Those images, they stick in my mind. But at least I didn't see any blood there. Be safe out there, people. Look twice. Put your phones down. Whatever you got to do to make sure that you're driving safe. You know yourself better than I do. Don't end up like that SUV. This close to Christmas yet. Man. Being on the road full time, you see all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. And like I said, I don't know what happened there. So maybe it wasn't as bad as it looked. The thing that freaked me out the most was those barriers. Why do you gotta block off so that I can't see what happened? What happened that you don't want me to see? That's what I want to know, you know? Maybe it's all good. Maybe it's all okay. It looked like all the airbags deployed properly, the side airbag deployed properly. I'm sure they're okay. Anyways, let's lighten the mood here a little bit. This is a very beautiful part of the country here in beautiful, beautiful Alberta. This reminds me more of Manitoba, but there's that guy who got a speeding ticket. He went speeding past me again. He didn't learn a thing. Oh boy. Anyways, if he gets caught again down the road, I might have to pull over because I'll be laughing too hard. Didn't learn a thing. Oh man. So this is a bushy area. I say a bushy area of Alberta. Lots of boreal forest around here. This is like what I live in, except everything here is just a lot more, what do you say, built and established. It's just beautiful. Here, I'll show you it for a little bit here. Show you. I don't want to talk for right now, so let's look at some scenery up here, lighten the mood a little bit. arrived in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Heading over to Flying J to grab me some fuel. I'm hoping to make it at least to Balgony, on the other side of Regina tonight yet. I have another 5 hours available to me yet. I should be able to make it well past there, possibly even to Moosomin. But we're just on Marquis Drive here, going from the 16 over to the Flying J, if you're familiar with the area. Hopefully there's no real lineup. From here I can see the pumps. It doesn't look like there's any real lineup. I can always hop on the app once I'm stopped or nearby there and see which pump is gonna be open the soonest. But it looks like it's not too busy right now. It's not too cold out. It's been about -6 all day Celsius, which is probably around, what, the high 20s Fahrenheit. It's actually been quite comfortable. I guess I'm just starting to condition myself for winter, because we all know in January next month we're gonna start hitting the -30 to -50s again. So, you know, enjoy this warm weather while we can. You can't stop winter. I've tried. I know I say this every day around this time of year, but it feels so much later than it actually is. Look at that, lots of space here. Oh boy. I can take my pick. I'm gonna go in the last one, all the way on the end, because I'm a loner. I don't want to be all by myself. Flying J, Saskatoon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fuel aisles, and I'm surprised it hasn't grown already. Most Flying J's that I've seen have like 10 to 12, but I guess they don't need it here yet. Alright, Diesel, let's do this. We're just going past Whitecourt here now. Just off to the right, there's that co-op where we spent the night last week. I got an hour left on my clock, so we can at least make it to Moosomin tonight. Maybe even to that rest area just into Manitoba. So I want to get as far as I can today, so that I got as little to do tomorrow as possible. I can just pretty much wake up and run around the corner, a couple hours home, you know what I mean? I actually made it a lot further than I thought I would. I have 23 minutes left on my clock, and we are here in Manitoba. We made it past Moosomin. We made it all the way to this rest area again, just into Manitoba from Saskatchewan when you're headed east. Yeah, I know, Mandy, I'm going off course. Gotta go to bed. Quiet. Oh, she's getting angry at me. What are you doing? What are you doing? Shut up. I know you want me to go all the way home, but the law says I can't. They're gonna give me a spanking if I do. I don't like spankings. They suck. So, this rest area here, remember we discussed this. It has running water. Very, very impressive. For a rest area here in the west of Western Canada. It's got running water. Not just an outhouse, you know, not just a hole in the ground. It has flushing toilets. Tell you what, Manitoba, we have made it. We got 2 of these. We got one of these up by Minnedosa too, and one of them out on the other side of Winnipeg. We have 3. Even Alberta rest areas only have like outhouses. Just thought of that, you know? We're leading the pack here. Alright, so I'm gonna try to find a good parking spot. I'm gonna try to park at the exact same spot I did last time, way in the back, by myself, where I can be alone. Leave me alone. I wanna sleep. Is my spot open? Is my spot open? I hope this guy doesn't take it. Don't take my spot, man. Don't take my spot. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're headed for it. You're headed for it. If you take my spot, come on. There was 2 spots you could have pulled into here already. Get out of my spot. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't. Come on. No, that's where I'm gonna park. Come on, man. Okay, good. Oh, good, he's turning. Crying out loud. Thought he was gonna take my parking spot. Man, could you go any slower? You know, if you go any slower, you'd be going backwards. Something my dad would say. Alright, well, it's all full of snow here now, so usually I'd go straight off there to my right, to the right of that pole. That's my spot, but apparently it's all covered in snow here right now. So I'm just gonna make this my spot then. Right here. Right along the edge in the back, people can still get around. There we go. Couldn't believe he almost took my spot. I would have been so upset. It's my spot. Mine. Has my name. It's underneath the snow. Trust me. Believe me, it's there. It's huge. Believe me. This is Trucker Josh. Trucker Josh's parking spot. Get out. Stay away. Don't park here. That's me. I'm tired. It has been a long day. Oh, let's make sure we do this right away. Oh boy. Alright, so I'm going to do my post trip here. And I'll see you in a bit. Gotta get this done. I only have 19 minutes left on my clock. Alright, so we got the post trip done. Let's let the world know. Let's punch this into my fancy little computer here. Trucker Josh has done his post trip. Everything tractor inspected. Trailer 1 inspected. I only have one trailer. No defects found. That's the right the right unit number. This would be a post trip. Down to the bottom. Yes, I agree. And boom. Done. Bye-bye. The DOT gods have been informed that I have finished my day. Officially. Let's go back here. Let's check my hours. Oh boy. Oh man. That is a long day. What in the world was I doing? That was 12 hours and 40 minutes of driving. Oh. Oh man, yep. That's how I feel. So in 8 hours I can move again from here, and then we can head on down the road towards home. And then so we're getting back to the yard tomorrow, dropping this trailer in the yard, and then I have to leave the following morning. We're going down to Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and then back home, I think. I'm going to be staying close to home for the Christmas season until Christmas is over, and then I'll be back out on the road wherever they need me. Long haul across North America. So if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead, subscribe. If you feel like it, I make a new vlog like this every single day. Post them at 4 a.m. Central Time. Regardless of what I'm doing that day, I'm not always in the truck. Sometimes I'm at home, sometimes I'm camping, sometimes I'm doing absolutely nothing. But I'd love to have you on the crew. Tell your friends if you liked it. Chances are they will too. I'm going to bed. I'll see you tomorrow.